gonna get into it, man. Let's talk a little bit about, you know what I'm saying, your background growing up, man. Like did you have both your parents growing up?
Nah, I mean I had my pops. Like my pop was always there, but I didn't stay in the house with my pop. Like he stayed up in Jackson, Georgia. Like that's another part. I grew up in Jackson. Like that's a country town. Like that's a country town. Like it's no more than five red lights. You feel me? Something like that. Like so, my pop was in my life, but my mama raised me. Like she was the one who was there every day. Every day. You get what I'm saying? Like your mom there every day. Grew up with my grandma too. She was there every day. Like I grew up around women, so like I know how to. That how I know how to interact with females. I know how to interact with females. Like I was raised by women. You get what I'm saying? My pops was there though. It take a village to raise a kid type shit. So it was always close knit though. Everything was close knit. Like not too many.
Did you have any siblings growing up? Was any siblings?
My brother and my sister. Then I got my cousin. Like that was like my big brother. Really like CJ. People know CJ. That like my big brother. But I got a little brother and a big sister.
Okay. So you like the middle, right?
Yeah, I'm the middle child.
Okay. What was it like being like the middle child growing up?
Goddamn being the middle child, they gonna think the middle child always got the problem, you feel me? Like he ain't getting the attention. That what it seemed like, cause you got the big sister goddamn, then you got the little brother, so like I don't know, I felt like I was the glue when you all look back on it, I feel like I was the glue. Type shit.
Yeah. For sure, man. That what's up, man. Growing up, like what other stuff you getting into growing up? Like, was it definitely know you was into sports, but like, did you have any other like hobbies growing up? Anything you were getting into?
Not really. I mean, bikes, goddamn. Now I like cars. I don't know. It always been sport for me. Like I like being outside. Like growing up, I probably did get in a little trouble in school. Just doing a little stupid jump, being funny, like kicking it with the guy. Like, I always been into clothes. I can say that. Like, I went into clothes early, like I am now. But like I said, my dude, she looked out, made sure we were looking good. You feel me? Made sure we were straight or whatever. So fashion, I fuck with the fashion. Like I got a side of that I'm kick into early. Like no other is my brand. I'm pushing it through football, cause like I said, sports always kept me grinding or whatever. But as I got older, I like fashion. Like this my dog right here. This is brand. Flea wear. Shout out to my boy. So that's another thing that I'm into. Fashion, probably gaming. I always was on the game, then had every game. Nintendo 64.
I always back to the 64 with it.
What it is, PlayStation 1, PSP. I done had all the games in middle school. I had a PSP phone, you feel me? Everybody wanted my PSP phone. Everybody wanted to see my phone. I wasn't doing that. Can't see my phone.
Yeah.
Can't see it.
For sure, man. Growing up, man, and making, let's talk about like the making sports scene growing up for you. Like, what was like your first making sports memory growing up?
Making sports, like the first thing I can remember. Some that I don't know, I guess playing football in the apartment complex. Like we had it was like different spots we can go play at. The sand pit. Really just playing in the street, like playing in concrete. But major sport memory I can remember, like going down to Central City Park, them early morning. You gonna have the little games early. Then 9 and 10 they playing. Then the big league. So it like just seeing them boys, seeing the older guy play. Then going to see them same dudes in high school. So that what I can remember early, to be honest. I didn't really see the sports. I wasn't big on making sports early. Like I remember back then seeing like a Reggie Bush or something like that. That's a big thing I remember for real.
YouTube.
No, watching it.
Oh, yeah,
Watching it. I been on sport. Michael Vick, early. Favorite player.